Hello and welcome back to our DBT class. And today we'll be talking about the eating disorders and the substance use disorders and how DBT can actually cure these two disorders. Okay, so let's start. Um, so starting with eating disorders, if we talk about the eating disorders, right? So in that sense, there is a complex psychological condition what a person goes through. Okay, so the person goes through severe disturbances and eating behaviors. Okay, so the triggers can be easily from a distorted body image to a unhealthy controllable urge to eat because of so much stress that is happening, so that can lead to a severe physical and mental health complication that a person goes through. For example, if you guys must have heard it, so Princess Diana, she was going through an eating disorder, okay, but and she was going through anorexia nervosa. So because of that, she used to eat a lot, okay, like extreme food she used to have, but then she used to uh, uh she used to eat a lot, or she used to restrict a lot of food, okay, but then a lot of food used to come out through the vomiting as well, okay, and bulimia nervosa also she had. So that way, even people who have these um high end people who have such great family background and everything, but the stress that they go through is so much, it is so much that eventually they have to look in a certain way also. So that is why they have to, so they eat because of the stress, but that is why they vomit out, because they have to look in a certain way. So that is why they are going through an eating disorder, and this usually happens with people at that stature, or people who are of, who are socially very aligned, or people who have a social life, or people who are in a public eye. So because of the stress they are eating, but because of the uh major body image issues that they have, that is why they have to, in a way they have to vomit out. Or even if they will starve themselves, so that's also a problem, but they'll vomit the food out of the system also, that is also a problem, because your body is not getting any kind of a nutrition. Okay, so that is something that we have to look after. Okay, so when I talked about the serious physical and the mental health complications, so that also included the malnutrition that a person goes through, then organ damage, and even death sometimes. Okay, because you don't have any nutrition in your body. जब तक मेरी मम्मा कहती थी कि जब तक आप अपनी बॉडी में पेट्रोल नहीं डालोगे तो वो गाड़ी चलेगी कैसे. सो दैट इज अ वेरी गुड थिंग, बिकॉज ये जो हम खाना खा रहे हैं, ये सब जो है, ये सब हमारा न्यूट्रिशन का पार्ट है, ये सब हमारी ये बॉडी को हमारे चला रहा है, right? So that is why. Okay, so there are about few major disorders, about five major disorders in eating disorders, okay? Like subtypes of it. So first is anorexia nervosa, where the core feature is that the extreme food restriction due to the fear of gaining some weight. Okay, so they will not eat it. For example, a person who is going through, like I've saw this on a series, a reality show, where the person was the daughter of some very famous actress. So I think the actress was also going through this when she was young. So her daughter was also going through it. So whenever the food used to come, she used to say that, oh, what I don't want to have, or they'll be just having some water, or they'll be just having that. So the core feature is just restricting themselves of having food. The behavioral symptoms is that severe caloric restriction होती है, excessive एक्सरसाइजिंग होती है कि नहीं, मुझे एक बॉडी का साइज लगना है, मुझे ऐसे होना है. देन ऑब्सेशन विद द बॉडी साइज ऑल्सो हैपेंस, ओके, कि मुझे इस तरीके का लगना है, या इस दैट आर ग्लास का मुझे बॉडी साइज चाहिए, ओके. एंड फिजिकल के कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस क्या होते हैं, जैसे मैल न्यूट्रिशन हो जाता है बिकॉज देर आर नो न्यूट्रिएंट्स इन योर बॉडी ओनली। देन देर इज लो हार्ट रेट। फिर आपको हेयर लॉस हो जाता है। देन मेंस्ट्रुअल प्रॉब्लम्स, मेंस्ट्रुअल इरेगुलरिटीज हो जाती है, बिकॉज बिकॉज इफ यू सी देन पीसीओडी ऑल्सो arises from when you don't have enough nutrients or there is no lifestyle. Okay, so cutting down food from your life is not something that we have to work on, but being healthy when you're eating food but you're working out also is something that will cure the hormones in your body. Then we have bulimia nervosa. Okay, so bulimia में क्या होता है, where the episode of binge eating but followed by purging. Okay, purging as in vomiting या laxatives ले लेते हो या exercise एकदम excessive हो जाती है कि जितना भी मैंने खाया है ना सब मेरा workout हो जाए। excessive मतलब to another extreme, as as I always say that anything excess in your life is bad, like anything. When it comes to overworking also, overeating also, anything excess that is happening, over productivity also, over happiness also, everything is a problem when it's going out of balance in your life. देन सीक्रेटिव बिंजिंग आप करते हो, मतलब आप खाते हो तो बहुत ज्यादा खाते हो। अगर आप लोगों ने वो मूवी देखी है लाइक दिल धड़कने दो, सो देर इज अ सीन वेयर शेफाली शाह, शी सीज दैट द पर्सन that her husband is cheating on her, and she just goes to the washroom and she just starts eating a lot. That's binge eating. That's eating out of guilt, or that's eating out of compulsive actions. तो फिजिकल कॉन्सिक्वेंसेज इज अगेन द इलेक्ट्रोलाइट जो हमारी बॉडी में, इलेक्ट्रोलाइट मतलब आपको पता है जो ऊनो आता है, इनो आता है, सॉरी, इनो जो होता है वो हमारी बॉडी को इलेक्ट्रोलाइट की उसमें हेल्प करता है, ठीक है। बिकॉज जो वो गैस बन जाती है उसको ठीक करने में हमारे पेट को शायद एकदम न्यूट्रिएंट से फिलअप हो जाने थी, उसको इलेक्ट्रोलाइट कहते हैं। सो लाइक इनो इज एन इलेक्ट्रोलाइट इन आवर बॉडी। सो वो इम्बैलेंस हो जाता है, एसिड रिफ्लक्स हो जाता है, डेंटल इरोजन हो जाता है, एंड डिहाइड्रेशन हो जाता है, बिकॉज यू जस्ट पंजिंग एवरीथिंग। इवन स्वेट की वजह से भी तो डिहाइड्रेशन होती है, राइट, बिकॉज द वाटर इन योर बॉडी इज गेटिंग coming out of your body through the sweat as well. Then let's talk about the binge eating disorder. Binge eating, BED कहते हैं, जहाँ पे you just recurrently just eating binge eating episodes without any purging. Okay, so there is no weight loss that's happening, but you just eating. So eating large quantities of food into short breaks or short periods of time. Then loss of control कि मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा है वैसे। देन उसमें आपका फिजिकल कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस क्या होता है कि आप ओबीस हो जाते हो या डायबिटीज हो जाती है, हाइपरटेंशन हो जाती है, इमोशनल डिस्ट्रेस हो जाता है। ओके, देन अवॉइडिव रिस्ट्रिक्टिव फूड इनटेक डिसऑर्डर, अवॉइडेंट रिस्ट्रिक्टिव फूड इनटेक डिसऑर्डर मतलब कि अवॉइडेंस ऑफ फूड ड्यू टू द सेंसरी एंड सेंसिटिविटी, fear of choking, or lack of interest in eating. Okay, so severe food aversion, or refusal to eat specific food textures or colors. ठीक है, मतलब मुझे नहीं खाना, बिल्कुल नहीं मन कर रहा है। उसमें क्या होता है कि आप बिकॉज ऑफ सेंसरी थिंग्स, मतलब अगर उसका कलर ठीक नहीं है तो मैं नहीं खाऊंगा, अगर उसमें स्मेल ठीक नहीं आ रही है तो मैं नहीं खाऊंगा, वैसी वाली चीज। तो उसमें क्या होता है कि आपके जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स है वो डेफिसिट में चले जाते हैं, एंड देर आर ग्रोथ डिले स्पेशली विद इन चिल्ड्रन। Okay, then there is a weakening of the immune system also, because there are no nutrients that are going in your body. Because for example अगर मैगी येलो कलर की है तो मैं येलो कलर की मैगी तो मैं नहीं खाऊंगा tips. वैसे just to give you a very niche kind of an example. Then orthorexia nervosa. Okay, that is not a part of DSM-5 yet. Okay, but obsession with eating not only the healthy or clean food, but also all the health related food. Okay, matlab these days, if you must have seen it, then these days everybody is getting very health freaked down, because we will only have sourdough breads and avocados, and we're only going to have feta cheese, and everything should be very healthy, nothing should be very oil, या ये नहीं होना चाहिए, olive oil ही हम use करेंगे. So everybody through the world, it's happening where somebody is like, this is good. No, somebody is like, no, that is good. So these days, maybe maida and white bread is not good, but wheat bread is also not good, because उसमें color डाला जाता है. So these people, this is a disorder, because you avoid having so many. Okay, you shouldn't have unhealthy food also, but kabhi kabhi your body should be used to that as well. But these people, they will not have um unhealthy food no matter what. They will starve themselves from any kind of an unhealthy food, like anything. Okay, so as I said, obsession, whenever anything excess is bad, right? So anything excess means even having healthy food excessively is bad for yourself and for your body. So obsession with eating only healthy food or only clean food, okay? Obsession, I'm saying. So उसको कहते हैं orthorexia nervosa. So avoidance, इसमें behavioral symptoms क्या होते हैं कि you avoid going to the groups, you going food groups, or you're not planning to eat only sometimes. Excessive food planning होती है जहाँ पे you're making charts and this and that. फिर anxiety about impure foods भी हो जाता है, because there is an obsession. That is why there is anxiety also that is attached to it. फिर उसमें फिजिकल सिम्टम्स क्या होते हैं, वेयर देर इज मैल न्यूट्रिशन, वेयर देर इज रिजिडिटी इन थिंकिंग, एंड देर इज ऑल्सो सोशल आइसोलेशन दैट अ पर्सन इज गोइंग थ्रू. ओके, so yes, this is the main thing about all the eating disorders. Okay, so through DBT, what happens that a individual, they help in, first of all, as I said, in all the disorders in DBT, they help in they help in regulating the intense emotion the person has been feeling. For example, if a person is been going through like orthorexia nervosa, right? For example, so there is an intense emotion of anxiety if there is a uh, if there is an unhealthy food that's in front of them. So that's not something that they want to have. So there is intense amount of anxiety that a person goes through. So at that time, DBT helps in regulating the person's emotions through mindfulness, through breathing exercises, through questioning and rationalizing these thoughts that the person is having. And how do you rationalize? By questioning your irrational thoughts itself, by questioning and asking for evidence based thoughts. Okay, and that trigger the binging or restricting the person from eating anything also. So both kinds. So इसकी वजह से हमारा जो DBT है वो address होता है. So all the so they address the emotional dysregulation and promoting the healthy coping mechanisms from it. So DBT helps an individual reduce the disordered eating behavior. So as we have said, we have discussed about 5 eating disorders that are there, and we just knew about 2, which were bulimia and anorexia. But here we have discussed 5 of them. Okay, if you have any doubts, so please go through the recording again. All right.